Welcome to GrantThornton in Germany. Welcome to GrantThornton in Germany. Follow me and I will show you Germany. We are right now in the geographic center. So to speak, right in the center of Germany. As you've probably noticed, our center is not as bustling as other centers, London or Paris, for example. But it's nice and green, and you have no trouble finding a place to park. Not only the center of Germany is different, a lot here is not like in the rest of the world. If you want to understand GrantThornton Germany, then it's not a bad idea to get to know Germany a little bit better. First of all, Germany as such does not exist. At least not your typical Germany. Except that we win the soccer. And best of all against England. But apart from that, we like to celebrate diversity. Everything is different. And diversity is all around. Take the beer, for example. In Munich, Cologne, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, and Hamburg. As you can see from the glass, we are in Munich now. Munich is Germany's capital, at least for high tech. Munich, Germany's high-tech capital. 20,000 companies in high-tech business, leading the way in bio and nanotechnologies. Major companies such as BMW, Siemens AG, Allianz, Apple, Epcos, Oracle and McDonald's are here. Munich is the third biggest city in Germany with 1.3 million citizens. Munich is also the center of the Free State of Bavaria. That's right, Free State of Bavaria values its freedom. Bavaria is one of 16 German states. 16 different states. Try explaining that to the French. They have only known one country. Since the 14th century, we were still fighting each other back then. Germany was fully united in 1989. And that was one big party. At GrantThornton Germany, we will achieve unity quicker. First of all, we are only 7 firms and not 16 states. And secondly, we Germans have had a lot of practice in that. The biggest problem, though, is always pride. And to explain that, let's visit Düsseldorf, an important city in an important state. Düsseldorf is the capital of a large German state, the state of North Rhine-Westphalia. A state with 18 million citizens, almost as many as Australia, and with 20% of German GDP. The main location of traditional industry, steel, chemicals, energy. Major companies such as E.ON, ThyssenKrupp, RWE, Bayer AG and Henkel are here. But what you won't find in any of the statistics, Düsseldorf is a very proud place. Just like its neighbor Cologne. In Cologne, on the left bank of the Rhine, you will only find one taste of beer. Kölsch. In Düsseldorf, a few kilometers down the road, on the right bank of the Rhine, they hate nothing more than Kölsch. In Düsseldorf, they drink Altbier.
But it's not just about the beer.
Oh no, pride and diversity is a way of life here.
On the one hand, you think, how are they going to get together? On the other, no German has ever left a bar because they didn't serve his favorite beer. But moving on, let's talk about money. And the right place for that is Frankfurt, Germany's capital of finance. Our largest stock exchange is here, and the big banks. It's all happening here. More than 300 banks, the biggest, such as Deutsche Bank and Commerzbank. The German or European headquarters of many large foreign automobile groups are here. Alfa Romeo, Fiat, Lancia, Kia, Honda, Hyundai, Saab, Jaguar, Seat. Frankfurt Airport is the third largest passenger airport in Europe, the biggest cargo airport. I would like to have got a taste of the beer here, which is not a beer, but a cider. But we are in a hurry, like everybody in Frankfurt. By the way, from Frankfurt Airport you can fly to more than 300 destinations around the world, not only to Germany's other Frankfurt. Yes, there is another Frankfurt in Germany, one in the west and one in the east. Why? Who knows? Off we go to the north, of where we can find this. To Hamburg. Hamburg is not just a city, it's also a state. But even here, don't ask them why. Hamburg calls itself a free and Hanseatic city. They like their freedom here. And with its huge port, Hamburg is Germany's capital of trade. In 2008, more than 10 million containers were handled by the port. It's the second largest container port in Europe. Hamburg has the fourth highest per capita GDP in the EU, after London, Brussels and Luxembourg, and an important media and service scene. Major companies such as Airbus, Otto Group, Hala, Hapag-Lloyd and Axel Springer are here. Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany with 1.7 million citizens. But all these statistics leave one question unanswered. Are we Germans bean counters? Our correctness can be rather annoying. But also sometimes quite useful, like when trying to catch a bus, as it always comes on time. So, that's all for now. We've covered everything. Leute, stopp! Feierabend! In Germany, there are some other strange things. Currywurst, garden gnomes, beach baskets, to name a few. But we will tell you about those next time. Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen.
Runter!